Today we're gonna make sausage bread as a snack. Hello everybody, I'm Dave, and from my back garden I'll be making delicious food that everybody can make. Let me show you around. This is Dinner with Dave. Hello everybody, really nice you're watching again, and today we're gonna make a little snack. Yes, I've got two kids and they really like this. It's like a puff pastry with sausage in there. So how am I gonna make it? I'm gonna make it on the Kamado, already warming up. It's gonna need a really high temperature, somewhere between the 200 and 220 degrees. So I've got it warming up, no problem. You can see the sparks already come up. And let's start with the beef, the sausage inside. So you're gonna take yourself a bowl. And I got myself like 400 grams of grounded beef. Put it into a bowl. There we go. And then we're gonna add some flavors. Yes, I wanna have the beef flavored. So I'm gonna start off with adding 40 milliliters of milk. 50 milliliters of milk. Then I've got myself some spices. I've got the parsley, I've got salt, I've got pepper, I've got cumin, and I've got some chili powder. So also gonna add that to the ground beef. Then we're gonna need some garlic. So I'm gonna chop up 2 small cloves of garlic. There we go. Garlic is in. Then I'm gonna need like 1 egg and I'm gonna clutch it.
A few moments later.
And half of it I want to put it into this mixture, so about half of it. Then we're gonna add some breadcrumbs and some Parmesan cheese, and I've got myself some really nice big flakes. And then it's time to mix it up. And of course I'm gonna use some gloves, because I don't want everything really messy. So some gloves and mix it all up.
One eternity later.
And we will end up with a nice ball of meat. We're gonna make 2 of them, so I'm gonna divide it into 2 pieces. About equal parts. And I'm gonna put it aside. Now the pastry. In the store you can buy those nice package of pastry, those puffy pastry. You can find it in the freezer, and I'm gonna use it for this dish. So I got myself a pack, 10 of those pastry leaves in there. And I'm gonna get them together. I'm gonna add it together, make one nice big leaf. go, that's one. And number two. Well, then we're gonna prepare the meat. For that, I got myself an extra cutting board. And it's like roughly the size we need. So I'm gonna put this aside. And we're gonna start with forming the meat. So take yourself a bowl and try to make a nice even sausage. But this is roughly the size I'll be needing. Try to make it as thick everywhere as possible, so it will have the same thickness through all the sausage. Then we're gonna take the dough again. And we're gonna place it on the dough.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
A few inches later.
As you can see, it already has the same length as the dough. So next thing to do, we're gonna take some egg and we're gonna make it stick. So that will work as a glue. And if you really want to make it stuck together, you can take a fork and nicely press it. Fold it over, and there you've got the first one. When you're done and you're having both ready, then we're gonna spread it, we're gonna cover it with a little bit of egg yolk, a little bit of egg to give that nice shiny color. I'm gonna put it into the fridge to let it dry a little bit, and we're gonna set up the barbecue. The barbecue is already warmed up, and you're gonna need a temperature somewhere between the 200 and 220 degrees. Well, for that, I'm gonna use my plate setter, and I'm gonna use it like an oven. So, here we go, plate setter, got it there. I've got myself the stones, so that will be like the protection against the fire. And then I'm gonna put this rack on it. And then for this, I'm gonna need a pizza stone. And I've got myself a pizza stone. And heat it up with the plate setter. So you won't get a shock and it will break. So let it nicely warm up to roughly 200 to 220 degrees.
A few inches later.
The temperature at the barbecue, at the Kamado, is already at the 200 degrees. So now it's time to prepare the sausage rolls. There we go. Through half. Another one through half. This one. So that's about done. Then I already got myself a paper as big as the pizza stone. I'm gonna put all the pieces on there. And I'm using my cutting board, so it will be easier to place it on the barbecue. So everything's up there. Then we're gonna go to the barbecue and let's see if we can make something nice out of it. The temperature is about 220 degrees. And let's put the sausage rolls in there. There we go. Nicely. And now we need to wait for about 25 minutes till everything is baked and we can eat. I'm gonna need some gloves, that's for sure, because it will be hot. It will be around 200 degrees. I've got some extra racks. There we go. And the thong. Nicely melted cheese. Ooh, nice puffy. This one's gonna be for me. I hope the kids are hungry because we've got an awful lot. Oh, and the cheese melted together. Can you hear the sizzling? Oh. So these are my sausage rolls. You've got to make this. So this was Dave from Dinner with Dave. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Bye bye.